Jai Hind everybody, my today's lecture topic is South China Sea. South China Sea lies to the eastern side in the East Pacific Ocean, bordered by different countries like Philippines, Vietnam, Thailand and many others. And this South China Sea play a very strategic role because it helps the countries to grow. It helps to maintain their GDP. The reason is obvious because 1/3 of the trade happens through this route. So it plays a very important and strategic location. South China Sea. And here comes also India. If we talk about India, India also do a trade with these countries like Philippines, Indonesia, Vietnam, and we know that how our relations are with these countries. So most of the trade happens through this route and enter through the Malacca Strait and enter into these waters. But here comes the catch. Here comes the China. China keep claiming that most of its area, around 90% of its area, come under its territory under so-called 9-line, covering partly and partially islands. So it is somewhere very disturbing for other nations because other nations play an equally important role in this region. If we talk about Taiwan, if we talk about Philippines, they also have their equal rights over that area. But somewhere there comes China, in which their relation infuriates and their concern about trade and somewhere get deteriorate. But if we see the recent scenario, somewhere the table has turned. China is starting favoring India. We have seen in Tianjin at SCO meeting how China has started favoring India. So here comes a case that India should took this opportunity and start talking via bilateral talk, raise this issue in front of the China and try to build and resolve this issue. However, we are having a good relation with other nations like Philippines, Vietnam, Indonesia. By providing defense ammunition to these nations, we can build a healthy relation to these nations and to overpower China. However, we are also following activist policy to defend ourselves and to counter the China. Under the UNICLOS, which is United Nations Council, under the UNICLOS, various laws are mentioned that the aim is to maintain a peace, harmony in the water. In today's world, South China Sea play a very important role because it is rich in minerals, oil, maritime resources. So it's very important that we build a healthy relation and make ourselves so strong that we are able to counter China. So in the conclusion, I would like to say that South China Sea play a very strategic and important role. We have seen that how USA was drilling in the South China Sea, showing its power against China. To maintain its power, to maintain our right on South China Sea, it's very important that we take an action, do a bilateral talk with China and maintain a harmony, peace on that. Thank you.